The colour of your shirt plus your object to your right equals your superhero name. Black Panther. No, I'm...
Black Jacket. What my odds to my right? Okay, so I'm black and white microphone.
Sounds like the daftest name ever. I'm just trying to figure out what object to my right it would be, because I don't have an object immediately right to me. They're all at the other end of the room, so it's like I'm either the black cushion, black chair, or the black glass cabinet. Behold the might of the black glass cabinet.
It's like, oh no, the building's on fire! Summon Green Lantern! He's off in space! Where's Batman? He's fighting the Joker! Who's left? It's me, the black glass cabinet.
Yeah. To be fair, it sounds like some sort of evil organisation. Quick!
We are the black glass cabinet, and we've come to destroy the planet Zarflop.
We are here to entice everyone to buy our glassware with faces of Diana.
Hello, and welcome to a Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds 50-Foot Commentary. My name is Mike Bell, and with me this week is my interdimensional co-host,
Andy Weirs.
And this week we're going to be going back to one of George Lucas's finest. Yes, it all started long, long ago in a galaxy far, far away, when Howard the Duck came home from work and sat down and wanted to read a porno. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be talking about Howard the Duck. It's a showcase of the Immortals, starring Leah Thompson, Jeffrey Jones, and the guy from the Shawshank Redemption. So, if everyone wants to get their DVDs
Morgan
ready...
Freeman?
No, yeah. I'm going to help you, Howard the Duck. Get back to your home planet. No, it's got him, the other guy. Married, what's the face of the big tits? Susan Sarandon.
All right.
Him, yeah. That guy. You know, that guy. If everyone wants to get their DVDs, me and Andy are going to be watching it through Netflix. So for us, it's 39 seconds in. It's the Universal logo has just been. We've cut to black. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, I am indeed.
In that case, then, if everyone else is ready, then in 3, 2, 1, play.
Play.
Right, so we've got stars.
We have indeed.
And the old Universal logo. So just to clarify, we're starting from the end of the new one, and the first thing you see is the start of the old one.
And the ocean.
Yes. George Lucas. Oh, sorry, Lucas.
The hell, too?
They really should have figured out the font for these titles.
Yeah. Gloria Guts.
Cats, ducks, there's all kinds in this movie.
Indeed.
With a pump.
Thompson. God, that TV looks old.
Tim Robbins, that's the guy. It's that guy.
nest.
The puns just never end.
Yeah. Oh, God. My Little Chickadee.
I remember having the novelization of this movie when I was a kid.
Seriously?
Yep.
Did it mention the porn?
I got it for 50p.
I miss you. Breeders of the Lost Stork.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I wonder how they got the rights to do a parody of that movie.
Mm. Hey, look, Donald.
Would you believe that this is the very first Marvel Comics movie?
Yes. I've heard that before, that this was based on a Marvel comic.
Yeah. Rolling gag. Yeah, no, this is the very, very first Marvel movie. I wonder if it takes place in the cinematic universe.
That'd be so awesome if in Guardians of the Galaxy one of the characters is Howard the Duck.
Ah, that'd be brilliant. Well, I've got no evidence to the contrary, so it could be.
Mhm. He's got a Fender guitar. Oh. He's
Splash dance. Fuck's sake.
And finally, the reveal that he's a duck.
My God, what a twist! It's like finding out that they were on Earth all along in Planet of the Apes.
What's the matter, George? Was he just feeling himself up?
No, he's scratching his balls.
But ducks don't have balls.
Shut up.
What?
I've only spotted one black duck on this TV. It's clear that racism was alive and well in Duck World.
Indeed. Well, by the look of the setting, it's the 70s, so it doesn't surprise
the
me.
80s?
Oh, is it the 80s?
Of course it is.
Play duck. That's why this film's a PG, is it? Kin.
Well, I've got a boner. Let's see. It's kicking out there. I think I need to turn my telly down slightly.
Maybe. Duck-tits, woo!
Every day they're out there sucking duck-tits.
It's like, how is this a PG when you've got fucking duck-tits?
Because they're duck-tits.
There was another black duck carrying a boombox.
Yeah, racial stereotyping.
Yep.
No one sees the big...
Is it ever explained why the fuck this happens?
Yeah. It's the whole plot of the movie.
Oh. Is that... Oh. It's just a shadow. I was thinking, is that world shaped like an egg? How's he breathing in space?
Where'd you?
Oh, it explains it here.
Galactus is floating around as a big cloud and shit. See the Millennium Falcon flying through the asteroids and...
What, seriously?
No.
To be fair, I would have expected that sort of shit from George Lucas. Oh,
They
God.
go, in the beginning, there was so it's clearly the start of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Indeed.
Mm.
And then he fell into a giant straw.
Earth
You can tell it's America because of all the grid lines.
There you go. It's Galactus having an Earth smoothie. That's what it was. Thank goodness someone put that chair there. I don't understand how George Lucas thought, I'm going to spend all my millions and make a live-action comic book movie. He doesn't think to do Spider-Man, doesn't think to do the Fantastic Four, doesn't think to do fucking Iron Man or anything like that. No, he goes, I'll do Howard the Duck.
Yeah, it is kind of confusing.
You know. No wonder he almost went bankrupt after this. It's the 80s!
Yeah. I like the fact that the woman's supposed to be playing guitar when all that she's doing is down-picking E.
Quiet, you.
That is one problem I always have with films and TV shows now, that because I'm a musician, when people are supposed to be playing instruments, I'm like, yeah, they're not playing that, what the fuck? The bassist could be. But it's like that. That's why the scene in...
It's Leah Thompson, leave her alone.
That's why the scene in Back to the Future is so good, because they actually made fucking...
Michael J. Fox
actually learn to play that.
Yeah. So, actually, we shouldn't really be talking about Back to the Future. I was going to say, one of my favourite things is the fact that he knew how to skateboard in Back to the Future 1, and by the time they got round to filming Back to the Future, he'd forgotten how to skateboard, so you had to learn all over again.
What?
That's genuinely what happened.
Satan sluts. Again, you get names like Satan sluts and fucking... You've got fucking duck-tits and everything, and it's a PG.
I know. It's actually quite amazing how some of this got through.
Yeah.
God, I love
But did they just yell witchcraft?
No, they yelled waste them.
Oh.
It's the 80s, that people spoke in the 80s.
Oh no, I was born in 87. Well, you were born in like 85, weren't you?
84. I wish I was born in 85, it'd make me younger. That's the biggest cat I've ever seen in the world. It was tight around him 2 seconds ago, and now he's got all that room. The TARDIS can.
Also, that stage is stupid. How are you supposed to stage dive with a massive fence in front of you?
Well, it's like in the Blues Brothers. You know, when they're singing Rawhide.
Oh, yeah. It's alright, he's wearing a trilby!
It's Professor Duckenstein. So what were they going to do? They were going to, like, stick her in the can and then, like, rape her from above? Or something? I don't quite know.
I'm going to fuck you in the can, man! I'm here all week. I know duck foo.
It was all a case of which I just got to that joke first. There's a cocaine joke in a PG movie. This really was like close to the line, man.
Yeah. Oh, it actually was called Duck Foo.
Was it?
Yeah, he just says, no one laughs at a master of Duck Foo.
Oh, God. I think in the book it was called Quack Foo or something. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, he could have said Quack Foo. Wait, so these guys can take a metal pole in the back of their legs?
Apparently so.
But they can't take a duck.
I mean, this costume isn't actually that bad considering it was the 80s. I mean, you get used to it after a few minutes.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that how the duck is a midget, but...
Well, that's how short he is in the books.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know who's doing that voice. Bit of an odd one. But let me get the cast list up. Let's see.
God, she's such a fucking airhead in this.
It's a guy called Chip Zien doing the voice of Howard the Duck. Let's see. What's he best known for? Let's see. Is in United 93.
Earth, I think.
Let's see, he's done a bunch of TV shows and stuff. Trying now. He's in Snake Eyes. No, he mainly does TV.
I'm going to put down the fact that she said, the planet's called Earth, I think, to the fact that she's flustered because she's talking to a humanoid duck.
Well,
I can't believe that anyone's actually that stupid.
it was the 80s. How many times have we got to keep saying it?
It's the 80s, everyone thought the world was flat back then.
Yeah.
And they called it Steve.
Planet Steve. No, he's not been in any big
Why is
roles.
he scared to go out in the rain? He's a damn duck.
It's nice weather for ducks, you'd think. He's sophisticated, though.
Only feral ducks go out in the rain.
Like them black ducks. That's incredibly racist.
Let's see.
We sure Michael Bay didn't have anything to do with this movie.
Yeah. Oh, that rain stopped suddenly.
And
it's
then
back.
It's back.
What?
Why she got a
Yeah,
shopping
I just
trolley
like,
in the
she's
living
like,
room?
come under my umbrella, and he's like, really? And then just walks by the side of her, not under the umbrella anyway.
This is weird.
First shot of her house, a
Crotch?
dude's crotch. Yeah.
Monk Halls. Seriously, this movie is so just ridiculously non-PC. How is this a PG?
Fuck knows. I'll put you in a bowl.
That's funny, man. But I mean, why? She just met this talking duck. Why? She's just like, do you want to come and live with me?
And she's not like, holy shit, a talking duck.
She doesn't think it could be a midget in an elaborate costume.
No. Which it is.
Who's going to come and rape me in my sleep.
Which he does.
Spoilers. How can we convey that he's scared? Make his eyes go dead wide and shake his head.
Is he a necrophiliac cannibal rapist, Duck?
Spoilers.
That's the song I'm using to end this.
Necrophiliac rapist duck.
Necrophiliac cannibal rapist Duck.
Okay. Why does he seem to be more fairy than feathery?
Yeah.
He's kind of a duck cross with a cat. He's a cook.
Or a dat.
Yeah. What dat? Dad's a
What
cook.
dat? It's a cook! Who cooked that?
Don't cook that.
Get that cook!
I'm gonna cook that.
I wish I had a pipe dream right now. This movie would probably be better if we were stoned.
Most likely. What do you think happened on set every day to make them think this is a quality movie?
That's one thing we should do in the future. Is we should do a film that we've a commentary for a film we've already done, but eat loads of pot brownies or something beforehand, and redo the commentary just totally high.
That would be funny. Oh, my sister's going to Amsterdam tomorrow.
Hey?
My sister's going to Amsterdam tomorrow. She'll ask her to bring some back.
Do it. Will they let her?
Bring a weed back into the country? Probably not, I'll be honest with you. They're quite strict on that.
No, but it's not weed, it's a cake.
It's weed in cake form.
Well, how can they prove it's weed cake and not just cake?
How many times do you bring cake back from Amsterdam that's not weed cake?
Well, easy. You just throw them off the scent because they just go, oh well, if you brought any hash brownies back with you, and you're like, no, but I've got this delightful Victoria sponge.
Hot strawberries. Oh man.
Oh yeah, just
why hasn't anyone done that? You know,
Victoria sponge.
You know, they cross-pollinate plants to make new different types of plants and that. Why haven't they made pot strawberries?
I don't know whether that would work.
Well, figure it out. Might take a while, but they get there.
He's 86.
What the duck, is he?
And he's apparently got 2 girlfriends.
Mallard card. Blooming ducks. Oh, he lives on the planet of bad puns.
Oh my.
Loose is even scarier. It's not even in the wrapper. Do you think that's like the first one he ever used?
He borrowed it off the mask. No, it's the first one he ever used. He just he's a firm believer in recycling.
Oh, dude, recycled goosh.
Yeah, he takes it home. he's like Kumjar Kev, but he puts it in like a container with his partner's name on it, and then puts that to one side, and then he rolls the condom back up and puts it back in his wallet.
Old Faithful, it's called.
Yeah.
It's never let me down yet.
What, his penis or the thing?
I don't know. What she was thinking, there's a deleted scene where she's looking at the oven thinking, I want to cook that!
So's the taxi driver. He's like, I'm out of here, fuck!
Why would they keep a valuable skeleton outside? That's just like, how do we show it to music?
I was going to say, it looks like a statue to me. Shut up, bag.
It's Kumjar.
Oh yeah. Oh God, if that's his cum.
I think you're mistaking piss and cum, Tim Robbins. Really? I thought it was just the most fresh album on earth. I need to come like 6 times a day. It's my penis.
It's... What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
He's having a test. That's his fantasy. A small male duck.
He's a gay.
No, it's just a bird. Which is technically a bird.
Mm-hmm.
And he won an Oscar, ladies and gentlemen. Sarcastic.
Why would he have superpowers?
Because he's a Marvel Comics character.
Fair point. Do you have an eye laser? No, but I can cook then.
Blow me, Howard. Take me. Use me as your cum dumpster. I mean, can you see through walls? I see my foot in your ass. Meanwhile, at the Wanking Chimp exhibit.
Apparently so.
Why are the scientists in the museum?
That's a fair point, actually.
Usually hang around like universities.
He's not a scientist. He's a he's a paleontologist.
So why did she take him? Why did she take the duck to him?
That is a fair point.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. See, Howard's written really well. It's just the rest of the film that's terrible.
Yeah.
It's almost like that sequence from Red Dwarf.
But
Wonder what gave that away.
I'm pretty sure the duck evolved after.
Quiet you. Let's see. Oh,
I'm here. What do they do with the bear?
Do you want to hear something cool? The guy in the Howard costume also played Station, or one of the stations in the in Bill and Ted.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. Let's see, what else was he in? He was also in... let's see. Decent. He played a lot of elves in his career. He was an elf in the Polar Express, for example. Although why he needed to be an elf in the Polar Express, well, it was all CGI and stuff. They could have just shrunk down Tom Hanks. Whatever. He played Midget Prisoner in My Name is Earl. Yeah.
I just like everyone's just looking at Howard going,
Like that noise again. I like that.
Yeah.
Fucking kids.
But I love you. I want to make interracial sex with you.
Interspecies sex with you. I think you're fine, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Not you, I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh. I'm just waiting for it to cut back to the other guy going, "Ah!" again. There's some guy over there going, "Oh, I'm just going to keep using this hose."
I've just had a little look here. It says Howard the Duck was originally rated 12, although it was re-looked at again in 2008 and turned into a PG. To make it PG on its original UK release, it says they cut 46 seconds out of the movie. One sequence of Leah Thompson pulling the condom out of the wallet, and the other one is of the bad guy putting his tongue into his car cigarette later in the movie. But
yeah,
they're both back in now.
duck-tits,
Yeah.
and Satan sluts, and the cocaine reference.
Well, the BBFC for you.
Take that bill off your face, young man.
I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
You want to be graveyard dead?
I'm gonna kill you. They shot my son in the face. My damn police. Kiss me, you fool. In my pussy. I can't, what? Dude.
What?
She just said, I've got just a position for you, turn round and bent over the desk. Again, PG. What? Dude. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Holy. Dude, I wish my mum and dad had taken me to this movie when I was a kid.
Yeah, this is kind of... Excuse me while I go jizz. At that man.
Hang on, he's got a fucking cheek call him creepy when he's the fat dude on his own in the in the fucking sex house.
Mm.
Oh no,
I think he's the boss.
Yeah. Kiss me, you fool.
What? I'm a duck, but I can't swim.
Well, we're evolved from chimps, but I can't swing through trees. Has he got fingernails? Hmm. Oh, hilarity.
I hate manure.
I knew this was a bad day to quit smoking.
Mm. This is still getting like to the point where you're like, how in fuck is this a PG?
I wonder is there actually a plot to this movie at any point?
Well, so far it's just Howard turns up. There's a woman. Woman thinks he's sexy for a duck. Then she falls out with him after taking him to a museum.
Howard,
he tries to get a job,
duck.
sees loads of naked people.
And Reebok.
Advertisement for Reebok.
There's a cook. Hello, are you there?
Yeah. I don't know what the bloody hell happened there.
Lost you there for a moment.
Mm.
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Did we miss anything?
No, the recording cut off and came back in again, but I can just stick them next to each other.
Okay. Fair enough.
That was weird.
That was unusual, yeah.
Mm.
It just told me you were offline and then all of a sudden you were back again. Very strange. Anyway, that's enough of our technical problems, folks. Let's continue watching the movie.
Like I was saying, it was that fucking guy who's just like, "That's a duck! That's a TV!
Dad!
What?
I want to cook that!"
Yeah. I'm back where I started. Fuck!
This whole planet's a circle.
Why's the picture quality suddenly got shit?
Dunno.
It's probably got something to do with my internet.
Yeah, I was going to say, because you're on Skype and Netflix at the same time, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ah.
So are you.
True. Check your face.
Again, I'm using wireless internet at the minute, so maybe that's why.
I always use wireless internet.
Oh, for your PS3 as well?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, fuck no, son. No, it's got better now.
Okay.
Maybe there was just a few seconds of the film where they were like, "Oh, we can't be bothered putting this in HD." We'll just give them a random taste of standard definition so they can go, "What the fuck? Wait, oh, it's fixed."
Hang on. So they wouldn't let him in the club the night before, but he has no problems getting in tonight.
He snuck in.
Did he?
He probably went in and they're like, what are you here for? I'm here to cook that!
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm a typical sleazy guy. Look at me. I've got a hat on and I got a cigarette. Yeah.
You sure that's a cigarette? Oh yeah, he's got the fucking holster thing.
Bada bing, bada boom. Look at me. I'm a typical movie guy. Hey, look at my friend. He got long hair and a beard. No, he ain't got a beard. He's got a big nose. That's what I mean.
The fuck? It's a duck! Fuck a duck.
I won't cook that.
Different strokes indeed.
The laws of physics don't apply on my planet, bitch. Why does he sound like he wants to be me, Pilgrim? You know, he sounds all fucking, what's his face, John Wayne and shit.
Mm.
Well, I want the girl's money, and you better give it to me.
You can tell it's the 80s because he's got no fingers on his gloves.
Yep. That's professional. Doing your set while just yelling at each other. Dun dun dun. There's a duck on a table.
It's not a table. It's a bar.
I told you, sir.
This guy's got all the greatest jokes, hasn't he? Hang on, how did he get that through? Surely he must have had to lift the earring up to get it horizontal so he could put it through, or... Doesn't make any sense.
How can you bite me? You have no teeth, you fuck!
I have serrated edges of my bills.
Space rabies. You're right, I think the way they've written Howard is good, it's just everything else that sucks.
Yeah.
Her fucking bassist disappeared. Oh no, she's back.
I think he got space rabies from Iron Sky. And they have space everything there.
They have Space Gaga. They have Albanizer.
Space, what's his face? Space, Einstein.
They have what?
Space Einstein.
Oh yeah, Spinestein.
Einstein, yeah. Oh, hysterical. I had no one to spray 18 kilos of hairspray on my head before I came to the gig.
Now give me a kiss, you sexy beast.
Yes, I'm talking to you, Tim Robbins. The fuck does that mean?
I have no idea.
Well, we wrote them into the script early on, and we were kind of stuck with them.
He was like, can I improvise lines? And we were like, sure, so long as they're good. And he came up with that. So we were like, I don't know what the fuck that was. Fuck it.
He insisted on doing it on every take, so we had no way around it. It turns out the pizza's actually square.
I've eaten square pizza before. It was nice.
Rectangular pizza.
Do you know how much it cost?
Hey?
Do you know how much it cost?
Probably about $3.50.
Yeah.
Now you can get the rectangular ones, big huge ones in Costco.
Oh, okay.
They're like smaller rectangular pizzas, but bigger. Stop calling me Ducky. You call me Dat or Cook.
So long as you don't call me Cook Dat. Call me Dat Cook.
I've become a mad scientist.
Howard, you've got me intrigued.
Howard, you came from the future.
And then all of a sudden, Howard starts going, well, I was stuck in a chair watching duck-tits.
I was stuck down a giant space star from the future.
Apparently,
he's got all these clothes in the perfect size.
Apparently, duck keyboards don't do that.
Love how, duck fingers and human fingers, completely different sizes and that. But he's not just going like, on the keyboard.
Why is it focusing on his arse? What the?
Well, that was nice. That's the what he was playing there is a tune that comes back later at the end of the movie, in fact.
Is it?
God damn, that skimpy underwear.
Mm.
Me too, Howard, me too. That's what all my sexual partners have told me, baby. Let
Do
me
you want to
just get
see
my...
the difference between a man's penis and a duck's?
Hand me my wallet, would you?
We need to find Old Faithful. Do you have a spare jar?
Let's make jam.
I need an adult.
Again, PG, suggesting bestiality. How would you give a duck a blowjob? I've come!
Oh, the gods!
I wonder what that could be referring to. Yes, it is. Oh, damn it. I guess you got the ass. Meanwhile, Jeffrey Jones turns up.
Why have they just broken into her house?
They're looking for Ferris Bueller. Oh, well, in that case, then just walk right in.
Yeah, fucking.
It's a good thing she had that shower curtain around the bed.
Mm.
My penis.
We're here for a gangbang.
We're gonna glaze that cook.
Everybody likes the taste of glazed chicken. Have you ever wondered what Colonel Sanders' special ingredient was? Glazed duck's even better. Num num num. It turned into Kevin Smith sucking a cock.
Sucking a cook? Did you?
He was sucking that cook.
Luckily, we were filming this from several angles at once to make a cohesively edited together piece of footage. We're calling it Phil. Look. The animals have got about 16 cameras going. I got it perfectly in my fingers. On camera. And now I need to catch you in my fingers to complete the set. You can't reverse everything. As I can't hit the reverse button on my microwave and make everything cold. I wish I could, though. That would...
What do you mean you can't? I do that all the time.
Do you? With your reverse microwave from the future?
From the future!
In the future, Andy, bring it back in time with him.
Yep.
So, future Andy, how is Howard the Duck regarded in the future?
We ain't that cook! PBS.
Penis boner syndrome. So we have an erection for 20 hours.
That's why he's asking her to see him off. Yeah, I masturbated.
Sorry. I come feathers. I'm gonna eat your finger. Later, in a fan. In the back with the pre-packed sandwiches. How could I be so unlucky to find myself in an 80s comedy with no laughs? Seems to be more of a
fucking... time we were going to see tits, we decided not to. Oh, except for the duck-tits.
Yeah. Really well regarded.
I meant her tits.
Right, was that map painting, Phil? Oh look, their logo looks like a brontosaurus. How incredibly clever. You turned up, Phil. We don't want you here. He's just watched a rough cut of the movie.
My face!
That's what the director said when he watched the first assembly. In fact, I actually think that was the director who just ran out the room. Well, Howard, it's time to go back home. Just jump on the end and we'll have you on the way.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna sit at the end of this laser. I'm sure it won't cook death.
Oh, yeah, he's fine. No. It's not it, it's debt.
Or cook. This time we're gonna point it at the planet of the lizard men. Quick, find that planet that has the apes on it. That Helena bottom Carter looked fine.
We can never find the planet of the sexy naked woman, though, can we? Sorry, you've been looking for it. Well, you haven't been looking hard enough, have you? You ass.
Well, I keep seeing glances of it, but the problem is my jizz keeps covering the screen and we lose it.
Always do that when I enter a room. Just go. What the fuck is that? Close the door with the glass window in it. You won't see any of this. I know that guy who just kept the door closed. Wasn't he in the Police Academy movies? He's tap dancing on gravel.
Burn, 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 burn.
Wah, wah. I'm gonna charge you with
Oh, cigar!
Temper him with the crime scene. No, it's not. It's just smouldering. And that's what those tramps were gonna do to her in the alleyway.
Oh, yes.
She got manly then. Freeze! It looked like he was enjoying that. He was like, Does that mean he flew the coop, boss?
Oh,
Quiet,
God.
you.
You know the one joke, the one obvious joke that they haven't used yet that they should have done
Go on.
is that the police find them and one of them yells "duck" and then all the rest of them actually duck.
No, not that.
I've been possessed.
Damn that Ferris Bueller! I need an Advil! In my pants. I've been looking at the Planet of the Naked Women again. Been on those beds a while, eh, Manny? This is how I wake up in the mornings. Like
Well, you
that.
wake up going,
Yeah, with this horrendous migraines. Like that.
You wake up sounding like Arnie from Total Recall.
Oh, I just remember what my favourite line in this movie should be coming up soon. Is once he actually gets fully possessed by the bad guy and that he just goes, I am not one of you. Or something like that. It's fucking genius. Fuck you, Bill.
Somebody get a dog that will laugh at any policeman that misses him.
Wow, thrilling car chases in Howard the Duck.
Oh, for God's sake, is he not paying attention to anywhere he's going?
I think she should drive. Sorry, you're sitting on my hand. Optimus Prime merrily avoids the protagonists of the movie.
What?
Yeah,
I'm becoming a tree.
It was Roseanne Barr naked.
It feels so good.
Oh, I want to answer the phone like that in work. Good afternoon, Mike speaking. It's the end of the world.
I will be the cause of it.
Got no money.
You will not need money in the apocalypse.
All right then, bye.
You only need bottle caps. First, I require underpants. Then phase 2 is unknown, but phase 3 will be profit. Then we shall have another shrubbery. Take me to Joe Robo's diner, for that is where I shall begin the end of all things. With a duck. And Leah Thompson from Back to the Future, too. Nom, nom, nom. Call me Phyllis.
Cajun sushi.
What?
Oh, a rippee cowboy. I've got to cook you some spicy Cajun sushi. Kimosabi on the range. And so the casual racism of the 50-foot nerds continues.
Mm.
I don't know, you almost had a chance to touch you earlier, look. Jesus Christ, is she colourblind?
It's the 80s.
That's true. To save the day! I'm so fucking high right now!
I am filled with the delights of the dark side. But here's some strippers on the meat raffle. But first, let me look at those tits. Ah. One beer. 2 beers. 3 alcohol. Ah. And you must obey my mustache. Consider me some kind of man who oversees things in the universe. I'm not really explaining my position very well. Maybe if you saw me at work, sitting behind my desk with my nameplate, maybe that would be a bit more descriptive. Maybe I could get my mother on the line. She would tell you. Or possibly my boss. He will give you the exact job brief as I applied for it. Hey, look over there. There's a trolley.
And he runs away.
You cannot possibly understand
what I would tell you about my plan. So instead, I will show you through interpretive dance.
And an informative PowerPoint presentation.
Be aware, cattle rape will be involved.
Essentially, she's just giving him some abortions on a plate.
But it's a chicken. You're a duck.
No, you get duck eggs.
Yeah, but
Never had a duck egg. Duck eggs are sweet, man.
Yeah, but
They're like as big as your head as well.
I have been
Optical
possessed.
effects.
I have been possessed by the Matrix.
And that is just a taste of all the power that I will possess. Soon all the world's condiments will be mine. Taste your last barbecue sauce, duck.
I will attack you with the power of salt. Then they will really cook that.
I got this at Johnny's joke shop. Fun, isn't it?
this is where George Lucas tested the ideas for the end of Star Wars Episode 3.
Yeah.
Any minute he's going to yell.
Samuel
Ultimate
Jackson.
power!
Any moment, Samuel Jackson's going to get flung out the window. Ah. I'm Kevin Bacon.
I will kill you with my lasers.
Fuck you. Quack foo. There you go. Taste pie, douchebag. And yet this is still up there on par with the pod race.
Yeah.
It's one of the best action sequences George Lucas was ever involved with.
I'm going to fart.
I have summoned the Death Star.
You've
It's
seen what I
given
can do
me
with
these
my eyes.
horrible bags beneath my eyes.
God, that guy wasn't stood still. I mean, all the... Notice the kid's wearing an Empire Strikes Back shirt.
Oh, I didn't spot that.
Yeah.
We're gonna cook that.
No, she walked over to try and see what was going on, and some guy was stood next to her, and she basically just put her shoulder next to his, and he kind of... And the guy just went, whoa, and fell over.
Okay. I told you. They're gonna cook that. Start putting lettuce on them. He sucks dicks when he's angry.
Oh, I'm very stereotypical.
I am now purple.
To save the day.
I told you I will destroy your condiments.
Feel the awesome power of my trench coat.
This is what happens when you lick too many batteries.
The fuck is that guy?
I punch you from here, sir. The war got me the papers.
Oh no, a flying knife.
It was about 4 foot away from your nuts. Don't exaggerate.
Nyak, 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 nyak.
I wish people listening could see me shaking my head right now.
I shall blow up the Pepsi.
Remember when Pepsi came in barrels?
Hadouken.
Kamehameha.
This is so much fun. I can do this all day.
There you go, Samuel L. Jackson. Why's she walking like that?
I control the trees and the tables.
He just blew out a window over there. Get out of that instead. Fuck's sake, man.
For fuck's sake.
He's a duck. He should be used to flying. You can see the wire that he's attached to on the shadow. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
You can come down as well, I suppose.
Oof. The fuck?
He just likes to blow shit up. There was a cluster of tartar sauce packets over there that he'd missed.
I have Optimus Prime.
All your Transformers all belong to me.
Biff Tannen.
Ah, yeah, goosh. This is my cum face.
That's my cum face. Oh, this is the other bit.
This is prepare for some unrated BBFC action. One of the worst fake heads I've ever seen in my life. Doesn't look anything like him.
This is my penis.
Why did he make that noise?
What?
Like, when he stuck his tongue in the thing, he went,
Because it was his penis.
Yeah, but when I'm getting a blowjob, I don't go,
You did, you made that noise when that... I mean, never mind.
No, I didn't. I went, ugh! Fucking fascist.
If only I was 4 inches tall, I could squeeze through this gap at the top. I love the giant cock in Kiddieland.
Oh, God.
Or he could just pull the handle on this side. So, the police were fucking clever keeping that window open if you could just do that.
Quick, waddle away. Through the convenient hole in the fence.
This is the most daring escape since the Great Escape. Yeah, well, find a tap as well so I can save you a big giant glass of shut the fuck up.
I need no sleep.
Sleep is for the women.
Sleep is for the weak. I am never tired. I'm a big fan of Bring Me the Horizon.
I'm pretty sure it was Bring Me the Horizon.
Mm.
That first episode of Space Monkeys.
Oh, I don't remember. It's been a while. Fucking hell, it took him like 6 hours to realise he was missing from the back of the police car. Ah, you gotta love any movie that includes the classic line, "Run away!" And there just happened to be a helmet Howard size, conveniently.
Yeah, it's a Bring Me the Horizon song called Diamonds Aren't Forever.
Okay.
The lyrics are, "We will never sleep because sleep is for the weak, and we will never rest till we're all fucking dead."
Alrighty.
Over and over and over again. Sounds boring as fuck.
Just like this movie.
Yup.
I want that.
I want that cook.
What? I said... never mind. What?
What? And then it just cuts.
And then he crashed to the floor and died.
I was going to say, and then it just cuts to a random stock footage of
Conning towers.
some of some gang chicks going, "Say what?" Ooh.
Now, how do you know that?
I know what I'd do if I found her like that. Goosh.
Oh. Don't worry about him, he's Swedish.
Her skidbar, skibbar, skibber, skitchick in the basket.
Now, to help the children cross the road, where is my lollipop?
Nom 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 nom.
No one notices any of this.
Apparently not.
Heaven! Oh. And suddenly she was dead 4 seconds later from radiation burns. I fucking hate Tim Robbins in this movie.
Well, his whole involvement in this movie is summed up by his noise that he made coming through the door earlier.
And starring Tim Robbins as douchebag.
Oh God!
Oh God, there's giant irony in front of us.
That's apparently the normal police.
The yellow bus
reaction.
cops there. Gee, boss, the duck got away from us.
Oh, how convenient, the dock that wasn't there before.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this movie. Do you know, I'm sure this read hilarious in the script.
Yeah. Oh God! So basically, just knocks over a load of.
So
Did one of them just have a Wilhelm scream?
Yes.
I thought I heard one go. Ah!
Yeah, that was it. And there's another duck laughing, apparently.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in Optimus Prime, the guy taking over now looks. He now looks like Einstein.
He now looks like Doc Brown went mental.
Yeah.
Marty, come back with me in time. We will conquer the future. When this van gets up to 88 miles an hour, you'll see some serious shit.
When this van gets up to 88 miles an hour, it will immediately transport all the small children in the area into the back.
Look at my green finger shit.
See, and there's even more people going, yeah!
Oh God, a shotgun! I never anticipated it. My face!
I want weakness.
Self-destruct mode initiated.
I can make rulers with my eyes. I have perpendicular vision. I don't know what smog is. I'm sorry. I thought that was a joke.
Well, get out of there then. Don't fucking fly next to them. I don't know. Okay, of the movie, I don't blame you, mate. I'd have bailed out of this movie a long time ago if I was Tim Robbins. God, how thick is he that he can't even put a fucking...
Oh God, a bridge!
Whee! Blah!
Help! I'm drowning!
I better go lower. I think he wants me to go lower.
Oh, aye. Into water sports, eh? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean? Say no more.
Yep.
Oh God, how long of this movie is there left?
We have another 25 minutes ahead.
It's destroying my brain.
Destroying?
Mine went quite some time ago.
Mine is trying to get me to shut down, but my head goes, no.
That's what it is. He's actually trying to... He's trying to find the film studio so he can go and shoot George Lucas in the face. Get this thing finished. And thus negating the prequels from ever happening, and thus creating a more perfect society. And, yes.
Indeed. Gandalf?
Well, that was convenient. Slow down, it's got a lawnmower engine. It can only be going like 5 miles an hour at the most.
That joke again.
Is this Howard the Duck or Howard the Mook?
Both.
Phil's crawled for 16 miles of shit with that duck.
Damn, motherfucker!
Holy shit, motherfucker! Black Howard the Duck's gonna save the day.
Oh, damn it, Black Jackie.
Me and Black Sherlock here. We're going to save the day.
Oh, no, it's a foe, Blackie Hardy.
His penis. But that's not important right now. The stock bad guy answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you shall have my diseased hand on your legs.
Fear the awesome power of rape.
To quote a podcast I was listening to the other day, I am the goat man, I wear my cape.
Get the laser.
Looks like a big piece of fucking scaffolding to me.
Jeez. What the fuck's going on with his hair now?
I seem to be turning into the abomination from the Incredible Hulk.
Nah.
Hello. Selecting leads.
I was going to say, isn't that basically just the time circuits from the thing?
Shh. No, but I just wanted to show it to you.
Quick, hop on top of that laser.
I think he's overcompensating for something. Its firing range is 6 inches. That computer pissed me off. Doesn't shut the fuck up.
No. For fuck's sake.
I will eat your brain.
That's what I was thinking. And the laser activated, killing Howard and Phil Z, and the world was destroyed. Ron Howard? Did she just say Ron Howard? Is he in this film as well?
It's Friday night.
Monday, Tuesday, happy day. Saturday, what a day, saving the world with you.
Oh. Ron Howard was the TV show host, wasn't he?
Ron Howard was on Happy Days and now he's a director.
Ah, that's it.
TV
Who am I
host.
thinking of then?
Don't
Jay Leno.
know.
Oh, it'll be... Oh, I don't know.
Bruce Forsyth? I don't know.
To
He
duck
looks a-
you nice.
He looks a bit like Bruce Forsyth there.
Nice to see you, nice.
Is it higher or lower?
Nothing in this game but 2 in a bed. Well, if it's any consolation, you're my favorite.
What do you call him? Pond Humper? Deleted scenes from Doctor Who?
read the smoke machine.
And for some reason, it also caused my hair to blow as well. Like there was a breeze behind me for some reason. Don't quite understand that one.
He lost his glasses.
Yeah, I think that's the general consensus to anyone watching this movie.
Yeah, so far.
I'm surprised that's not memed more on the internet. He accidentally switches on his iPod instead.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 gonna hit that, boom, boom, boom.
Why is he on an exercise bike?
I don't know. He used to have radioactive jizz in his mouth then.
Radio jizz.
All we hear is radio jism. Don't distract me, bitch.
Ultimate power!
Ooh, it's like the final battle from Harry Potter.
Except it's an old man and a robot. No, I fell into a bookcase.
Ah, well. Well, that's the end of this commentary. No.
God, jeez.
What the fuck?
Oops,
And
I lost
Andy's
my
head
microphone.
explodes from the complete shitness of this movie.
Yeah. I went to sit up and my headphones flew off my head. In sheer rage that this is still going. I'm alive again! I'm back. No!
It's loose about the hoose. Oh, shut the fuck up, Tim Robbins.
Well, what's that? Oh my god! My bill's all a quiver.
Oh my god.
God. And then she pissed on him.
It's Rosie O'Donnell.
I thought we saw its eyes already.
Glad you. They were its back eyes. Oh, Phil, you so comic.
We will destroy you.
That's actually a pretty good creature and pretty good stop motion.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You reckon that he's... I know, because if he'd have redone it, then it'd be full on CGI, wouldn't it?
That's
It's
really
got-
good stop motion, actually. It's the only redeeming feature of this movie is that the creature is really good and really well done.
Yeah. Well, like we've been saying, Howard isn't written too bad, it's just everyone else around him that's written like fucking morons.
Howard was sent to the planet of shit.
Pretty much what the Earth, isn't it? It is, isn't it?
Exactly. Barry Manilow! Anyone?
The genie! That guy from down the street! Zap Brannigan!
I'm coming, yeah. Wait, there's legitimate danger? You take it, Gif. The fact the computer's pre-programmed to say those phrases. I didn't know anyone was going to be arriving. Why, yeah, you are.
Help, I'm going to be cooked again! And the aliens are like,
I'm gonna cook that.
Jizz.
Well, yeah, you know he did, because you cut it off him. That wasn't nice. This thing does look like it's related to the Rancor or something.
Yeah.
Oh, my toes.
Mm-hmm. But fire the laser at it.
iPod.
I just realised the bottom of that laser looks like a giant bottle of pills.
Zap, motherfucker.
Kaboom!
Well, isn't that nice that in the 80s we had weapons that could destroy Dark Overlords of the universe?
But oh no, when terrorists attack...
They can crash planes into buildings all they like? No. Sorry, we're recording this on 9/11, so that's just the one reference you're going to get out of us today.
Yeah. So can't be bothered otherwise.
Yeah.
Get it!
Or we could stop the countdown now and then reprogram it to send them home.
Mm.
We could just unplug the computer.
Run away!
Control-Alt-Delete.
The pause button.
Here we come to save the day. Hang on. Howard, you'll never get back home. What if, and just call me crazy on this one, what if they kept the schematics to make that machine and built another one? Now
That's
call
a
me
fair
crazy.
point. I'm reckoning either A, they can't afford it, or B, they just can't be bothered. Like, don't destroy it, I can't be bothered making a new one.
I knocked that up on a Sunday afternoon. Do you think I've got time to do it again?
It was annoying because I was in here knocking this up, and then my supposed teacher was in the other room knocking up one of the students.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Just like you're wanting to knock up the girl with a duck child.
Woohoo! Every day they're out. Hang on. Call me. Lee. Oh, you douchebag.
He's a bit of a dick.
No, it's pronounced duck.
No, it isn't. It's Dak Cook.
Dak Cook.
We're gonna
Remember
cook
that song he was playing on the keyboard earlier?
Yeah.
She completely ripped him off, the bitch.
Uh-huh.
As soon as he officially becomes their manager, they start playing like arenas and shit, apparently.
And they also start playing glam rock.
The 80s.
And with a horrible electric kit.
Yeah. She's not even playing that.
None of them are.
He gave up a lucrative career in science to become a stagehand, apparently. There were no grips anywhere. That's a clever idea, firing rockets off indoors.
Mm.
He's dressed like Marty McFly, I've just realised.
Is he?
When he's playing with the band in Back to the Future 1. Got the same jacket and everything on. Yeah. Howard, you're ruining the song. It doesn't go like that. I'm telling you, watch Back to the Future 1, then watch this. Or watch this, then that, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just a proper pure rip-off. Oh, Leah Thompson did the split. That was nice. Bit of implied lesbianism there.
But how was the background music playing when those two were busy holding each other's hands?
Go ahead, you with your logic.
It's not logic. It makes sense for a fucking... Unless they're all just miming to a backing track.
I love how his appearance on stage was completely impromptu, but the other complete dance routine worked out for it.
Yeah.
Oh. That's it. One song set.
Play Slayer!
Freebird! I'm already free!
So, credits.
Yes. That's the end of the movie then. So Howard's stuck on Earth, and he's stuck with Leah Thompson in the 80s. Of course, give him about 20 years and Iron Man will come along and...
They'll be alright. And then and then when the Guardians of the Galaxy turn up...
You can bog off with Rocket Raccoon.
Yep.
And form a spin-offs featuring space talking animals. Yes. Let's see, who else could he team up with? What are the space talking animals are there? We've got Rocket Raccoon, we've got Howard the Duck, Ace the Bat Hound, Crypto the Super Dog.
Bucky O'Hare.
Aquaman, he talks to fish. I don't know if that counts.
He's not an alien.
All right then, fuck him. Never put him in a movie. Let's see who else.
Biker Mice from Mars.
Biker Mice from Mars, yeah. Teenage Mutant Alien Turtles.
Oh God.
Yeah. Let's see who else. Biker Mice from Mars. Yeah. Battletoads.
And then he won't be able to get anywhere.
Yeah. Sometimes that's why he's stuck.
He'll get
in
to
the
one level. Yeah. He'll just get to one level and they'll be stuck on it forever.
Yeah, each level is 1 year, and he can never get past the first year. What else? Space Monkeys. God, is this fucking song again? You heard it 3 minutes ago. Now listen to it again. Performed by some naff 80s band.
That aren't metal enough.
Duckwell Ducks, created by Tim Lawrence, apparently. Okay.
So it's his fault that there's
Yes.
duck-tits.
Damn you for your ducky tits. It featured Virginia Capers. Whoever the fuck they were. Let's see, do we recognise any of these other names?
The fuck? Howard the Duck is played by a bajillion.
Yeah, be a load of the main guy and a load of puppeteers and stuff, I would imagine. Debbie Carrington was additional ducks. Nancy Fish was in this.
Dimples. Skinhead. Love a boy, love a girl.
Bender.
Bag lady.
Bear.
Stunt duck.
And Richard Carley as the voice of the Cosmos. Richard Carley went on to do Jurassic Park. Dilophosaurus. Because he says in the script, that's Richard Kiley. We spared no expense. Oh, I'm quite mad. Spending all my money bringing dinosaurs back to life. Dinosaurs by Jim Gray. Oh. So I thought they were created by evolution.
Fuck it. They're not going to give Charles Darwin his due.
No, the bastards. Well, that's Howard the Duck then, filmed in 1986. Jesus Christ.
So this is a year older than I am.
Yeah. Blimey. So what's 26 years? Is it? Yeah. Blimey. Well, I'm surprised he didn't bring out his 25th year anniversary edition last year. Packed full of special features and nonsense. Oh well, until they bring out the new special edition in a few years' time for the 30th anniversary, you'll just have to make do with our commentary. Hope you enjoyed our look through Howard the Death Cook.
Indeed. Yeah. And when they do bring out the next version, we'll do the commentary completely stoned.
Well, in that case, ladies and gentlemen,
from eating doped up Victoria Sponge.
Yeah. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave you there for this evening. Once again, just to let you know, if you enjoyed the commentary or you want to get in touch with us, you can contact us via Twitter mainly on our it's at 50footnerds, or you can get us on our individual ones, mine being at Mike G. Bell.
Mine's Vault of Extoth.
Email us, 50footnerds@gmail.com. Facebook, facebook.com/Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds. You know all this because we say it to you in every single episode. Until next time, folks, my name is the Dark Overlord of the Universe.
And my name is Howard the Duck.
Duck out.
if you've enjoyed the nerddom in your ears, then please follow us on Twitter at 50footnerds, or email us anything except spam at 50footnerds@gmail.com.
Awesome. Then here you come in. Greetings and welcome to Ask That Guy with the Glasses.
I can hear it on your thing, so I'm just going to pause it on mine and listen to yours.
Fair enough.
Turn it up a bit.
What's your favorite scary movie? That's a very good question. And the answer is...
Evil Dead 1.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, sure. It may look like your everyday family comedy, but it is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
If someone you divorced decided to dress up like a woman just to watch your kids, what would you think? And he was a bum anyway. Just a giant man-child who couldn't keep a job. Now, Pierce Brosnan, he was a real father. He loved the kids. He was successful. He was nice. He put up with a man that dressed up like a woman and gave him shit. Until he found out that man was dressing up like a woman and gave him shit. In which case, he left, destroying a possible new family. It really filled my anus. Incidentally, a family once did fill my anus. I like to call that Mrs. Doubtfire 2. Though it wasn't that scary.
What the fuck?
I've heard from a friend that you can turn water into wine and that you can walk on water. Is he telling the truth, or is he confusing you with someone else? Oh, no. That's not me. That is somebody else. The holiest of holiest, the most sacred of names. Sweet, enduring love eternal.
George Lucas.
People are always getting us confused because we look very similar. But there's one easy way to tell us apart. Have sex with us and see which one will kill you in your sleep. Don't worry, I won't give away which one of us will do it. You'll just have to figure that out yourself. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. No, you won't. Can switching to Geico really save me 50% or more on car insurance? Switching to Gecko Insurance can. I bet you never heard of Gecko Insurance. Well, that's because people keep getting the two mixed up. You see, Geico Insurance has the talking gecko, and Gecko Insurance has the sodomizing marshmallow. You'd think with such two totally different mascots that nobody would be able to tell them apart. Well, that's because you're idiots. One's a green lizard, the other one will rape you in your sleep. I won't tell you which one, though. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. No, really. Now that Apple has an iPhone that can answer questions with voice command, is there any point to your existence anymore? Why, didn't you know? I invented that. I mean, think about it. How many times has it given you an answer that's either wrong or you get incredibly frustrated at? Don't think you can get rid of me that easily. I'm only getting stronger. Because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. We use words like honor, code, and loyalty. We use these words as a backbone in a life defending something. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who writes and sleeps under the blanket of freedom that I provide, and that questions the manner in which I provide. I'd rather you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you are entitled to.
Did you order the code red?
I did the job, and I don't order the code red. You got that right, I did. Now, kindly, leave my house, Tom Cruise. You've been here for like a week. Can you help me with my homework? Certainly. The answer is I want to stab your face and chew kittens. If you put that on your paper, you'll never have to do homework again. Or ever go to school again. Chances are you'll probably be confined to a room where people are studying you all the time. My guess is if you're stupid enough to write that down anyway, you're probably used to that. Remember, lobotomies always lead to ice cream. Yeah. How do you make it look like an accident? Well, that depends. Do you mean wetting yourself or hiding a body? Or perhaps you mean hiding a body who wet himself. In which case, I advise you invite that person out to a cliff, push that person off, pour some water on his crotch right after he landed, and then be like, oh my god, he totally tripped and fell. And wet his pants. Because that's what people do after they die. They wet and shit themselves. They never do show you that part in movies, but maybe that's because it wouldn't be as poetic. Can you imagine if Snippa's father shit himself after he died? Oh, father! Wake up, father! Wake up! Father!
Oh, God.
Should I put rims on my wheelchair's wheels to look sexier for my girlfriend? Oh, yes, indeed. But you know what would be even sexier? Walking. Why does Mickey wear pants but no shirt, and Donald wears the shirt but no pants?
God.
Well, Mickey never
That
wears
was the one I was thinking of.
He was trying out for Twilight. That's right. Even years before anybody knew it was ever going to exist, Mickey knew that this was going to be a popular franchise. So he started preparing for it by never wearing his shirt and hoping that his muscles would do the rest. Unfortunately, Mickey doesn't have any muscles because he is a mouse. So in hindsight, this was a pretty stupid plan. In fact, I should call Mickey just to see why he wanted to do that in the first place. Hello, Mickey. That guy with the glass. Oh, and Donald doesn't wear pants because he's a pervert. He-Man says he has the power, and Captain Planet says the power is yours. Who really has the power? Well, it's a bit of a trick question. You see, you honestly do have the power, and He-Man needs that power. So, the fact of the matter is, He-Man gets his power from you. Mostly up the ass. Trust me, I've seen the tapes. I know he gets a lot of power from young men. Now I know what you're thinking. Really? Another gay He-Man joke? Aren't there enough of those? There will never be enough until he comes out of the closet. Stop being ashamed. You're gay. You're proud. You're here. You're queer. I will never stop until He-Man confesses himself or Bert and Ernie finally get married. Don't turn gay pride to gay shame. That's my job. This is Larry from down the street saying, there's no such thing as a stupid question until you ask it.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, it's great. Just wait until after the credits. It's the first time I ever saw a post-credits clip on this show.
But you know what would be even sexier? Walking. Wow. I'm so sorry whoever asked that.